The smell of fire. And blood! There must have been a huge battle on the other side of that gate. Something smell bad. I get bad feeling. Flower smell good. You smell flower. Thanks for the input. Quina does whatever he feels like doing. I must learn from his ways. I don't think it's intentional, Freya. No, if I had done as I pleased, I would have been... Zidane, this flower tastes good. See what I mean? But still. Let's go. Promethea is just ahead. I'm glad I got Quina. He adds much to the story. Quina just living his best life. I've always felt Final Fantasy IX to be a great callback to the pre-PS1 era of Final Fantasy. As you have been playing these sequentially, do you get that feeling of nostalgia? Yeah, I've been saying that a bunch, actually. Like, this is specifically a callback to the originals in a lot of different ways. Not just like the graphics not being, you know, realistic, but in many, many ways, this is a callback to pre-PS1 Final Fantasy. And it's kind of the final callback as well, in a way. They did bring back the crystal lore, but in a more futuristic sense. This is the last time it's more of like a retro callback to the crystal lore. And yeah, there's a lot to this game that's very... And it makes sense, because 1 through 6 had its own feel, and then 7 and 8, they really tried to go like modern. So with 9, they wanted to go back to what worked, because 8 didn't work as well. I think they thought that 7 was a one-off, and 8 was kind of proof of that, so they wanted to go back to the original formula. Holy... Charlie Brown adults. Wah, 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 wah. It's one of the first non-binary Final Fantasy character. I don't know exactly what the lore behind Quina is, so I don't know. The characters call him he, she, I think. Like, throughout the whole game, I think. But... I always thought it was more of just they don't know. But I don't know. I don't know the lore behind Quina, so... It could be that Quina is actually genderless. I don't know. It's either they don't know, or Quina is genderless, or something else entirely. But because they don't say they, that's an interesting like thing though, is that they don't say they say he, she specifically. So yeah, I mean. I feel like there's more to it than just they don't know. Because if I didn't know, I would say they, not he, she. What is Quina's gender? Eating. Quina's gender is cook. Yeah, I don't know what the original Japanese says either, so that might be something to look into. Yeah, I want to say there's other characters that were unknown. But if Quina is specifically non-binary, then they might be the first. Which would be cool. I don't know, though. Don't know enough about it to tell you. What is gender? Can you eat gender? I thought that said, like, annoying at first. Annoyment. I'm just playing the game casually, Oda, because that's part of what Fantathon is. So there will be no cheesing unless I casually run into it. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Let's see what this was. Cures trouble. And also, Freya was poison, but it didn't stick. I think only the worst version of poison sticks. Yo, Bone, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. And Emil, thank you so much for the 32 months as well. Thank you. That looks bad. Don't mind me as I save and then run recklessly into it. I have a feeling it's not going to do anything, but... it is too fierce! I mean, this isn't the first time B-Train. Someone pointed out that Go-Go also was an unknown gender, I think. I'm trying to think if there's any other examples of that. I can't really think of any. There's a lot of different races in 10, which I always thought was cool. But they all have just female, male, gender, if I remember correctly. But I always thought that was cool. How 10 has all these different like races, and it's not just, you know, these are rat people from Rat Town, and these are cat people from Cat Town. Like, they go pretty in depth into the races and their lore and background and how they're different and stuff. It's cool. I'll talk about it more when we play 10, but I just love, if nothing else, the world building in 10 is the best of the whole series, in my opinion. The world building is just amazing in that game. The amount of detail they go in to, it just makes it feel real. I've never felt more like the world I was in was a real world than when I played 10. Between all the different races of people, all the different cities and the way they're different, and there's 3 different languages, and there's just like so much great detail in 10 with the world building. I can get Choco back, but is there I don't think there's a Chocobo forest here, though. Guess that's a Chocobo forest. I have 23 of them. I guess I might as well. I did bet the farm on greens. Yo, Hitman, thank you so much for the 34 months. Oh my goodness, how far does this go? How's it going, Talon? Hope you enjoy World of Final Fantasy. A lot of people like it. The gameplay of that game is fun. I just have a lot of gripes with the story, but it's a fun game to goof around in, and it's got good gameplay. Really good music, too. Okay, assignment of forest here. Here we go. Such an iconic area. The always raining city of Bermesia. Yo, Minecrafty, thank you so much for the 21. Welcome back. Yeah, I had to stop myself from playing hot and cold for like 3 hours. So, this is Freya's home. What are you doing? Get over here. It's been 5 years. I've been away for so long. Not a night went by when I didn't dream about home. I can't believe I'm here. I am no longer the selfish child I was 5 years ago. The time has come to serve my kingdom as a Burmesian Dragon Knight once again. I'll do what I can to help. Me too. I help too. Let's go. Realm of Eternal Rain. What can I do for my kingdom? This is not the time. It's actually like so humbling that Quina was like, I help too. Like, wait a second. Does that have anything to do with food? Yeah, I like the title cards too. It's a nice touch. Reminds me a little bit of the Kingdom Hearts title cards, which I love. I don't know what it is, but the title cards in Kingdom Hearts always get me hyped when you enter a new area and it like animates a really cool title card. Reminds me of that. Although less detailed. Magic Hammer. I wonder if I can learn that, because that would be really useful to have. Can you not steal stuff from me? Thanks. Ah, I stole an ether back. That's... Oh my god, Vivi. The damage. Or please. Nice. I feel like that'll be useful. Yeah, probably my biggest complaint so far with the game, which is minor, but it's really slow. Loads are slow, ATB slow, even when it's set the fastest. It's just a bit of a slow-paced game. Which I feel like back then we didn't notice as much, but nowadays you really feel it. With games being faster in general these days, and then also like loads being faster these days, you really feel it when you come back and play this game in 2021. It feels very slow. I wish I had a blue magic that just dealt damage. Yeah, I mean, it's not even really slow in terms of the times either, because 7 and 8 were faster. So, I mean, I think it's safe to say it was slow even back then. Cook him up! Cooking him up Quina's way. This might kill him though. Oh my god, Lazara's so strong. What the heck? I guess it was worth it to steal that staff. So here's an example of a steal being really strong and also very hard to get. This ice staff. It is them again! Most persistent they are. Black mages! Gale. I still gotta wrap my Christmas presents. I still have some coming in the mail. I need to make sure I bought for everyone too. I feel like I'm missing someone. Or multiple people. I think I have my wife all finished though. Unless I find something else. A good time for Vivi to trance. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about earlier to Gritty. Like, this is the worst game to steal in, and also maybe the most important one to steal in. So that's what makes it so frustrating. I think you can buy intergrades separate though, Mavic. But yeah, there is a point to make there. So the Final Fantasy VII Remake might be setting a dangerous precedent, because for the most part, from what I've seen, PC games are still $60, whereas the new generation of console games, PS5 and Xbox Series X, we're starting to do the $70 thing. And Square Enix's PC port of a upgraded PS4 game is $70. That's a dangerous precedent. Not only is it not even a true PS5 game, but it's also a PC game for $70. So it's looking like everything from here on in is going to be $70. And even if it's a port or a remake or a remaster, they might still make it $70. Most remasters I've seen are cheaper than $70 though. It is including the DLC, so I guess there's that, yeah. But when the DLC dropped, you could buy the whole thing for $70 on console, on PS5. So I mean, like, it's a fine price point, I guess, but it's setting that precedent of, like, okay, if a console game comes over to PC, it's going to be $70, whereas before this, we weren't really there yet. But yeah, as far as I've heard, you can buy Intergrade on its own. So, if you're buying it specifically because you can't get a PS5 and want to play the DLC, you don't have to spend $70. The General will punish you for this. Yes, very scary it is when the General gets mad. Oh boy, the General. Get my car insurance. Dude, I couldn't imagine paying $50 for a Genesis game. Like, when it was new. Nowadays I can get the retro premium, but of course back then it probably seemed totally fine. That is an amazing enemy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The gaming industry sure has changed, huh? NES games used to be like $50. And they were like, I mean, depending on what it was, certainly not the caliber of games nowadays, even in length. Now, the brand new games are $70, and Chrono Trigger's $100, and Super Smash Bros. Is like $200. It's the lizard from Final Fantasy 1? Dude, you're right. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that. Wow. High potion, and soft. That's nice. Yo, Mateo, thank you so much for the 2 months. Final Fantasy 9 is your second favorite Final Fantasy of all time? It used to be mine as well. Maybe it is by the end of this playthrough. So, I don't know how to get that chest. Probably through that door up there. I never get sick of this battle theme. I love it so much. Still my favorite. Never stop being my favorite. Uh-oh. That's an ouchie. I want to try to eat them, but I don't think it's going to go very good. Oops. Uh-oh. Angel snack. The heck is that? Is that like a Twinkie or something? Snack. He protect. He snack. It costs 4. Uses remedy on all party members. Wow. For only 4 MP. I consider this an absolute win. I never like using blue mages, but I'm warming up to the idea of using Quina because I've actually gotten a bunch of beats already. It's actually fairly decent. I just need like a good damage dealing move. Whoa, the music like freaked out there for a second. Also, these guys are mega annoying. They're stealing. Yo, Shane, thank you for the 39 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, Blue Mage has always been my least favorite class. I like the idea of Blue Mages, but I just never end up using them. They're not, I don't know, they're just not fun for me. Which is why, when I played Final Fantasy VII for the first time, I never realized how good enemy skill was. And then, later I found out, oh, it's actually hilariously strong. So I just got mimicked. What is this, Dark Souls? I swear I had this menu active last time I played. I wonder if every time you load the game you have to redo it. Oh my god. Oh, I already ate these guys. I gotta eat the mimic. It'll probably taste bad. What? You call another one? Oh, it didn't work. Mime and W item are broken, but at least you get them very late. So they're kind of supposed to be really strong. Enemy skill is just hilariously strong in the early game. And like, you know, I think I throw around the word broken too much sometimes. Because, you know, stuff is supposed to be strong. Like, the game's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to have strong stuff. But where enemy skill becomes broken is that it takes less MP and less materia slots to do the same thing as materia that you've been leveling up since the beginning of the game. Like, you sit there and level up barrier to finally get wall, and Big Guard is just a better version of wall for less MP. So that's why it's, like, so stupid. What's this door down here? Oh, there's a chest. Can't go through that door. Okay, this is probably that other... Yep. Oh, no. Aww. Yep. I mean, would you not blow it? There was no indication that was going to fall until I had already walked on it. That's one of those, like, gotta play the game again kind of things. Also, all that for a freaking mimic, what the heck. I got played. It's probably a mimic up there, too. Let's just use the guide. There's a chest up here. Make sure to check out Play Online to see what's in there. Oh good, I already have 2 of those. So glad you got Trance, Sidane. So useful. So glad that was wasted completely on this fight. That meant nothing. You never even got your ability off. Alright, we got Bandit. Now we can learn. What's that? Unfortunately, you need to equip a bunch of bad stuff. So you can learn some stuff. Do a quick accessory check. See if anyone can learn anything. You can learn alert. Wait, I only have 2 left to learn alert. Oh, because you already had it equipped, I think. And you can learn antibody, but you're already learning it, so... That glass buckle is so strong. Wait. Okay. I like how Quinna gets high tide right when you get him, because his chance is so bad anyways. Might as well. Might as well give you this ability now. I very much like the ability system in this game. It's one of my favorites. The feeling of like mastering ability so you can put an equipment away and equip something else stronger is just super rewarding to me. How's it going, subs? What this? Yeah, it's really satisfying. Ugh. Get the bell by the bed and go to the palace. Protect the king, please. Oops. I think it was just grab it or don't grab it. I accidentally skipped. Indeed. Hidden ether. I also find it funny that equipment is like unbelievably important in this game, and it was basically the least important it's ever been in 8. In 8, equipment means nothing at all, and in this game, equipment means everything. It's almost like after 8, they wanted to do exactly the opposite of 8. They were like, well, a lot of people didn't like 8. Let's just do the opposite of that. In a lot of ways, this game is 8's polar opposite. It's very safe to assume that a lot of people that like 8 don't like 9 and vice versa. And then there's people like me that like all of them. Nerd! Yo, M-Ham. Thanks so much for the 16 months. How's it going, Quantum? Uh-oh. Man. This enemy is so annoying. Being like a regular enemy here. Hope you didn't want to go through this dungeon with MP. Or item. Elixir was stolen. Excuse me. No. I just realized that one fight where I got 3 items... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I was thinking maybe my stolen items were in that last thing, but I guess not. I did get it back, right? I don't, like, permanently steal your items, do they? I feel like I had 3 elixirs. They actually permanently steal stuff. That's really obnoxious. It's way more obnoxious than I thought. Yeah, still kind of wondering like how this works on a normal day. They just have like thousands of these bells made so they can get in and out of their frickin' doors. At least that bell didn't shatter like the main one. Zidane, Vermisia's royal palace is beyond these steps. They must be in ruins, just like everything else. I can't bear to see it like that. I understand, but we can't go back now. We have to find out who's behind this. I want to find out who those guys were and why I look like them. Look, Vivi's scared too, but we have to face reality. Come on, Freya. It'll be okay. Oh my god, Vivi. Vivi telling Freya it's gonna be okay. Vivi, do you really know what you're doing? The answer you seek may forever change your life for the worse. Yeah, but I have to. I have to find out who I am. I'm scared. What if I'm not even human? Vivi. What are you talking about? I'm not human, but you definitely human. Someone's coming. How is Quina so, like, lovable? Even being, like... I freaking love Quina right now. Who are you? Are you in league with the Black Mages? No! Don't look at Vivi, no! You're lying, there's a Black Mage right behind you! No, I didn't do anything. I would never hurt anyone. Lies! He's telling the truth. Freya? It's good to see you, Dan. I love the name. Just Dan. Dang, I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been? Actually, this isn't the best time to talk. We've got to get out of here fast. There are Black Mages swarming all over the place. Those children were so cute. What are you waiting for? Where's the king? I don't know. I didn't see him in the palace. Well, I'm going. I've got my own family to worry about. Freya, forget about the king and get out of here. We're no match for those Black Mages. Listen, Dan. I'm a true Dragon Knight, unlike you. I will protect my home and my king at any cost. Let's go to the palace. Yo, Quina. What you cooking? Come on, dear. We have to go now. I can't move anymore. Go on without me. No, I can't do that. Remember that promise we made each other in front of Master Gizamaluke? How could I forget? But my only wish now is for you and our child to survive. Please bear a healthy child, darling. Raise him to be strong. Oh, cow. It's too dangerous to stay here. You have to escape to Lindblom. I'm sure Regent Sid will protect you. But my husband, he was hurt by those Black Mages. He can't move. How could we possibly escape to Lindblom? Look out! Whew, that was close. Jeez, thanks. Thank you. Wait, Cal, are you alright? Yeah, we survived somehow. Can you give me a hand? Sure. Thanks again, pal. Maybe I'll see you again in Lindblom. By then, my kids will be born. You definitely have to come and see them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Take care. Gee, I wonder if we see that guy later. Yo, Bonnie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I remember you saying that you liked the relationship and dynamic between characters, but what do you think of the antagonists of this game? I found them really good and well written. I'll get back to you on that, because I don't really remember at all anything about the antagonists, so it'll be fun to experience it together. I don't remember that at all. The thing about this game is it doesn't really introduce the antagonists for a while, so I don't remember it like at all. Yo, Captain, think of the 13 months as well. Secrets. Secrets. Yeah, it will be. The only character I remember is Beatrix because Beatrix. Once you see Beatrix, you never forget Beatrix. Here we go. Beatrix. Everybody do love Beatrix. Waifu tricks. Wow, neat room. How's it going, Stewie? Great to have you here. Beep, bop, beep, bop. What's happening with the bottom left-hand corner of the screen? Is that like a... Is that like a piece of rubble? Or is that the texture glitching out? I think it's like a piece of rubble that's like in the foreground. Actually, I think it's actually just bugging out. Because behind them is just a wall. I'm getting a lot of cards. Next time I play cards, I'm actually going to have options. Oh, I forgot to see. What's that is. Allows back attack. But it costs MP? I'm confusion. Let's go with that. Yeah, Bandit is increased steal chance. And by increased steal chance, I mean... Good luck stealing anything, even with this ability. Kappa. Son of a... Yeah, it's a hard choice for me between 8 and 9. I really like 9's cards. I think they just look really cool. 8's cards I don't like as much except the character cards. The character cards are beautiful in that game. But, the thing with 8's is that, like, it's designed better, but once you get it, and you get good cards, it's pretty hard to lose. Like, you can just play defensive and win every time. The thing with 9's is that it has RNG, which is annoying, but it also makes it fun because you could lose any game, like, even with good cards. So it's a bit more, you know, you have to try to win more, because you can get screwed by the RNG. And the combos are, like, insane, too. You can be losing and then pull off some crazy combo and win, and it's really fun that way, so... It's kind of a toss-up between 8 and 9. I think they both have their goods and bads. 8 definitely wins the music, though. Log shop. Whoa, we got some stuff. Mog's got some stuff. Barbet. Thanks for delivering the letter from Mogkey, Kupo. I heard that Siltskin is headed in your direction, Kupo. I've never met him. Tell me what he's like if you meet him, Kupo. Check and see if he travels with a map of the entire world and with rare items, like the rumor says, Kupo. I've never met Siltskin either, Kupo. I'll give you this in exchange for delivery. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monev. Yeah, the rules are definitely a double-edged sword too in 8. The rules can be really annoying, but they can also be a fun challenge. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. And in 9 there are no rules, so it's a good and bad thing, I guess. What was I gonna check? Oh. I wanted to know what the Kupo nut did. Is it a key item? Oh my god, it is. I shall follow in the footsteps of Sid the First, the Explorer King. The true hunter must seek his targets in the sky. Jelly. I like jelly. This is far worse. I guess we'll equip it for now. Nice. Needle fork. Oh, nice. It still has high tide, so I don't have to wait to get high tide. That's such a great... Like, I think they knew that no one wanted to keep the regular fork on for that long to learn high tide, so they gave needle fork high tide too. That's smart. Unless just all of his weapons have high tide. Some really nice design there. Wasn't there something else? Maybe not. Can you equip the bronze vest? Can. I'm gonna give it to you for now. That way you can keep the cotton robe on, because it's really good for you. What does jelly do? Oh, prevents petrify. That's nice. Alright, better use a tent. Yeah, so I had forgotten that tents don't heal you full in this game. What was the last game where tents didn't heal you full? Was it 1? Maybe 2? I remember in 1 there were like... Wait, was it 1 or 2 that had the... like the sleeping bags and the tents? Like 1 just healed you some, and then... Oh, 4 had tents and cottages, that's right. I think after that it was all... just heal full. 6 had the sleeping... Okay, so 6... So 7 was the... 7 just had the full heal, and 8 had the full heal, and then this went back to not full heal. Which, yet again, is another way that this called back to the old games. Because 7 and 8 didn't have that. It's really interesting to see. All the little tiny nods to the old games. Whoa! Look, Stiltskin's here! Well, look who we have here. Hey, buddy, do you want to buy something? Here's what I got. Soft high potion ether. Better believe it. Thanks. This will keep me going for another week or so. I can't stand all this rain. Whoa, Thundara and Poison. Nice. Gotta learn Bizarra first. Alright, save again. Oops. Stewie, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Yeah, what time are we at? We have a little bit more time, so we'll see what happens after this. Seems like we could do the end of this and then save and be good for the day. Let's see what happens. Is there anything here we can use? Well, there's a spear that's sticking out like a sore thumb. The spear. It's pretty light and easy to use. Alright, let's beat up some black mages. Come on, you know I don't mean you. I know. But, never mind. Vivi. Gonna blow it side in. Ooh. That sounds neat. And they just gave me a helmet that has Dragon Killer on it. It's like they knew. They probably did know. Ooh, Ronald. Full party Ronald. Can I get an all? Yeah. Full Ronald. Always go full Ronald. Jeez, this is terrible. Freya, I'm sorry, but from the looks of this, I don't think the king made it. I don't know what to tell you. We can only hope that the king and the others escaped. Vivi, let's go see what's over there. Freya! There's someone inside the palace. What are you waiting for? Get up here. You make it sound so easy. I guess I'll start here. Come on. Okay. Oh, man. I'm gonna go on ahead. Try to find a way up here. I'll meet you up top. I meet you after I eat food inside palace. Again, another way that they're like making the mechanics of the combat actually bleed into the real game, where she can like jump all the way up. Who is that? I knew she was behind all this. What do you mean you knew? I decided to return to Burmecia because I heard rumors that Bronn had set her sights on our kingdom. Then that girl standing next to her must be Beatrix, Alexandria's general. That's Beatrix? The cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy. Beatrix. Beatrix? Yes, Beatrix. I hear there are many fierce warriors out in the world, some more powerful than even I. Beatrix of Alexandria in particular. They say her swordsmanship is the best in the land. Sir Fratley, do you still insist on going on your journey? Yes, please understand, Freya. Right now, Burmecia is at peace, while other nations are slowly but surely gaining power. I don't know if my spear alone is enough to protect Burmecia, which is precisely why I must go out into the world. Sir Fratley, I don't think I can live on my own, not without you. Freya, you're going to be fine. Trust your strength, and have faith in your destiny. Once I complete my journey around the world, I will return to Burmecia. Then promise me one more time that you will return. Promise. Fratley. You never came back. You've left me with nothing except rumors of your death. I couldn't believe it. I still won't believe it. Never, not until I witness proof of your death with my own eyes. I will travel across the world forever if I must. What a cool scene. Are you alright? Yes. I was just thinking about the past. Still can't get over him, huh? Who's that? I find this rain quite pleasant. It feels as though the raindrops are blessing our victory. This is a great victory for us, Kuja. Your black mages made this conquest so simple. My only concern now is finding the king of Bermesia. We must take care of him once and for all and prevent these rats from ever rising up again. Beatrix, what's taking so long? I don't know, Your Majesty. I've ordered Zorn and Thorn to search the perimeter, but there's been no word so far. I will join them and lead the search right away. You're wasting your time. What? Rats often look for new homes when they sense an earthquake. They probably moved to the sandy treehouse by now. So you see, it's too late. The king has already turned tail and fled. Sandy treehouse. Surely you don't mean Clara. It'll be quite difficult if they escape to Clara. Clara. Unless we can get through the sandstorm, it'll be impossible to attack them. Sneaky little rats. Kuja, what do you think? Surely with your powers, there must be something you can do. Of course, Your Majesty. I will present you a marvelous display of my power. I am certain that you will be most pleased. I was wondering if you would gather your troops near Clara. I'm certain those filthy rats will retaliate in full force, and my black mages may not be enough. Wow. A villain that's not, like, overly confident. Sounds like we got trouble. That sinister man, who is he? Beats me, I've never seen him before. Well, it sounds like they're going to Clara. I've always wondered why people call it the City of Illusion. I don't know either. Clara has remained in isolation for 100 years. If my people escape to there, they'll be safe, at least for a while. What's this place like? The people of Clara are originally from Bermesia. Long ago, they severed ties with Bermesia over a trivial conflict. Now the kingdom is at peace, shielded by a large sandstorm. Look, there's someone else coming. What is he thinking? Bermesia will never fall. Prepare to die. You wish to fight me, Beatrix of Alexandria? But Beatrix? He's like, oh, I made a mistake. I commend your courage, but I will show you no mercy. Oh, this song. Hold it! You'll have to deal with us first. We'll take care of this. Go find the king. Protect him with your life. Thank you, Freya. Ah, ha, ha. I've never been so humiliated in my life. I once killed 100 knights single-handedly. To me, you two are nothing more than insects. Hey, they got here in time. Just popped up. Oh man, so epic. Okay. Why is Freya in front row? Did I never take her out? Oh yeah, I don't think I ever did take her out of front row now that I think about it. Also, can you stop? Mithril sword, chain plate. Those sound nice. Nice. Can you not? God dang it. I just threw my high potion too. Please work. Nice. Can you stop? My God. Man, so glad I slowed her. This does such a great job at, like, showing off the power of Beatrix. Like, she is so strong and just taking us on 1v4 easy. Excellent. I can't. There's no way. There's no way I'm getting this steal. Like, no one can survive shock. I don't even think back row would help. But it's not really an attack. You're no match for me. You're right. Okay. Ignorant fools. Oh, it's a time battle? Where's my steal? She broke the stock market, that attack. How ridiculously weak. Isn't there anyone who is worthy of facing me? Come, Beatrix, we must prepare to attack Clara. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, what do we have here? Another filthy rat, and... this boy could become a problem. That's really interesting that he says that. Because Zidane is like nobody. Why would he say that? Oh. And by the way, I have a dragon too, you know. I don't have pants, but I have a dragon. What a great, like, what a great intro to Kuja. So neat. Also, Disc 2. Well, there you go, actually. That's perfect. We can start on Disc 2 next time. I'm glad we kept going, because that's perfect. This is a cool disc change scene. I've never seen the disc change. Well, I'm sure I did when I was a kid, but I don't remember these. That looks cool. Are those like... Those look like parts of cutscenes, maybe. That's cool. Alright, so we'll end it here. This is perfect. And we will come back to Disc 2 next time. So I want to thank everyone so much for being here. There's an ad for Play Online, like in the corner. If you want to know more about these cutscenes, check out Play Online. Yeah, I like that. That Garnet picture. Like she is making a really cool face there. She seems to be very not PogChamp. Very worried. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's play Final Fantasy IX and Fantathon. We'll be back next week for more. But for now, we got to say goodbye to YouTube. So, YouTube, we'll see you for the next episodes of Final Fantasy IX. Hope you're enjoying. I'm enjoying it so much. We'll see you in the next ones. Peace out.